So, back with another Believe in Boyt with this Polyrath team. Still no webcam, unfortunately. It seems to be playing up for me. I'll be looking into that when I've got a bit more free time, but yeah, still no webcam. Just for now. Climbed into Ultra Ball. Just 2 short matches away from Master Ball, hopefully. Assuming I win both these in this match. I'm pretty confident in Polyrath to be able to get into the Master Ball tier. Should be doable. Done pretty well so far. Like 4 wins and 0 losses is not a bad start at all. But yeah, that won't be enough just for 1, will it? No, you need 6 to get from Great to Master, don't you? Yes, we are in rank 10. Okay. So he's going to be leading with Braviary Excadrill, because that's what all Braviary Excadrill players, that's all they ever do. Can I get away with Togekiss Polyrath in this? Because Durant is actually still very good here. Marowak is okay. So I might, because I'm going to try and do this as many times as possible. I'm going to try and go Polyrath Togekiss, but I'm going to have Durant in the back, and I'm not intending to Dynamax with the Polyrath. We'll see if it comes to it, and then I'll have to deal with Hustle, but like Durant is so good here. I'm pretty sure it OHKOs every single Pokemon, so long as I don't get intimidated, which is why I want it in the back. And even then, Incineroar will be Flare Blitzing in the sun, and I'll survive. So yeah, saving the Durant. Just keep it, like, don't Dynamax Polyrath unless it's absolutely necessary, because Durant should be the one maxing. Wonder actually, will Togekiss be able to survive an Iron Head? Because this is a specially defensive one. Will I survive an Iron Head? Because if they do lead Braviary Excadrill, they go for Iron Head Airstream. That's a double KO. Well, that's not an Excadrill. I guess Durant scared them off for that, but that's okay. I mean, they just get to go for Fake Out into Togekiss and Brave Bird into the Polyrath, and I can't stop that in the slightest, but here we are. I can't protect on Polyrath either. Awkward. There's nothing stopping them from just going for Fake Out and Brave Bird / Airstream. So I'm not really too sure what I do here. I think I go into Polytope with Togekiss, and I can't Belly Drum. So I'm going to go for Liquidation into the Incineroar. And we'll have to see if the Rain Boost is enough, because if it is, then Durant gets freed up a lot. And I would assume I'm going to lose Polyrath here to a Flying move. Okay, that's smart. That is the best thing they have against Durant at this point. So that is entirely reasonable, but also very annoying because I could have followed me Belly Drum. Damn it! I mean, I was never going to be able to. Like, surely I can't click that against this league, because that just loses immediately to Fake Out into the Togekiss. But then they clearly read my Polytope switching very well. So I'm going to be losing Polyrath, but I get a switch into Durant, which is not so bad, even though I'm not going to KO this Togekiss. Because I am -1 with Polyrath as well, so that is not much damage at all. But now Airstream will KO the Polyrath. I do need to go into Durant. But I am in the rain, so even if they Airstream and then Heat Wave, that won't be the worst thing. But this is already not a great position. That was a bad lead for me turn 1. And unfortunately, I could have got the Belly Drum. If I'd have got the Belly Drum, this game would have been over immediately. But I do not have a Belly Drum, I have instead a KO'd Polyrath. So now, do they switch into Incineroar? I'm not actually going to switch my Politoed. I am going to go for Scald into the Togekiss with the Max Steel Spike just to cover that Incineroar switch in. Because I'm not confident enough that they would have switched into Incineroar to go for a Quake, and even if they don't, I could burn the Lumberry with the Scald. Because that's what all the Durants are. Not Durant, Braviary. Will the Togekiss have Heat Wave and outspeed Durant at +1 as well? Although it'll be +2 at this point because they're going to go for another Airstream. So Togekiss definitely outspeeds Durant. Now, do they have Heat Wave? So if they do, that's pretty much immediately game over, I think, at this point. Dazzling Gleam is okay. That's not too much. That's going to be in Airstream range, though. No! No, it's not. Steel Spike. Clutch. This will do good chip with the Politoed. And the Incineroar doesn't have any speed boost as well, so I can go for a Helping Hand Max Quake, and then maybe be able to Perish Song endgame. That's going to be so close. If he's not Lumberry and I get the burn, that would be ideal. But they're always Lumberry, so that burn doesn't actually do anything here. It's going to be so close. Really, they should go for Fake Out into Durant. Do that tiny bit of extra chip. But I'm pretty sure the Steel Spike will save me. But it really should. Then I can Perish Song. I may lose Durant to Life Orb Recall, but based on the damage before, I'm going to believe in Durant. I'm also going to believe that they are not Jolly Max Speed on their Incineroar, so that they won't outspeed at +1. That was good. That was very, very solid. That was solid. Very good, very good. No, I can appreciate that a lot. That was a good move. Because this won't do too much now. And now I am not in a good position. I'm going to live the Life Orb Recall as well. Oh, imagine if I went for Flutterby. Then I'd have still been able to go for Perish Song. Would I though? Because then they KO Durant with the Fake Out into Politoed first and then KO. Oh, nice crit. That did so much. Not enough, but a lot. Would it be better to protect the Politoed to get Togekiss in? Or would it be better to switch out into Togekiss so I have access to protect the next turn so I can protect and Dazzling Gleam to KO the Rillaboom? So I'd also get Grassy Terrain recovery if I protect, but then I can't protect the next turn. I have to follow me and Scald instead. That's not the worst thing. I'm going to protect and just sacrifice the Durant. Yeah, I'll do it this way. There's no point preserving the Durant at this point. So if they're like banded as well, they're going to do a huge amount of Togekiss. They have close combat. Interesting. Raybird would have been better because you wouldn't have dropped your defenses. And I could have even switched into Togekiss that turn. That, looking back, was the correct play, but surely they would have Raybirded. Now, are they going to be in Scald range? I don't think so, but like I have to do it this way around now because I committed to this way round. I've got Babiri Berry. What was I talking about with the Excadrill? Excadrill line here would never KO this Togekiss. That's why I've got the Babiri Berry. Anyway, Scald. They never knuckled, so they won't be that strong. Togekiss will survive. If Scald doesn't KO the Rillaboom, I think I lose. If they're Assault Vest, they should live. It's not banded. I don't think so. Oh! Oh! Oh no. Oh, yes! Nice. Now please KO. That is definitely Assault Vest. No burn. And rain's gone. So that's... I should have switched that into Togekiss that first turn then. Because then I would have been able to protect and Dazzling Gleam. And I survive whatever they throw at me as well in that case, but... Now I can go... no, now I can go for Protect Dazzling Gleam. Oh, but I'm going to protect them. Because surely I protect and Dazzling Gleam. Right? I think I need to at this point. I think I do. Because even if I protect the Polito, they still bring in the Incineroar and just fake out the Togekiss and Grass Blade again. So, no, they do make the smart... Oh, but that's weak. Wow, yeah, definitely glad I attacked. Because now Dazzling Gleam takes out the Rillaboom, and the Braviary is got its reduced defenses, so it's surely in range of Scald. We just double protect, and then we go for Scald and Dazzling Gleam. Easy. That was a weak Rillaboom. I mean, it's a bulky Politoed, but that was a weak Rillaboom. Very glad I didn't protect the Politoed that turn. But then again, I don't really know my Politoed counts. There's no point not double protecting here. Is there no point? How many turns of grassy terrain's left, actually? That's the main reason, because if they fake out, that doesn't KO. Oh, there's one more turn of grassy terrain. Yeah, so I might as well get recovery while they can't. So double protect is correct. Because Politoed will get a little bit of extra HP, but Incineroar would also get a bit of extra HP if I attack this turn. So I might as well do this. They did go for fake out, interestingly, because that wouldn't have KO'd the Togekiss. Yeah, I get a tiny bit of extra recovery, and that could be crucial. Like, I might live a Lash Out now. And they're gone. Pretty sure that wasn't me. But then I just go for Air Slash. I get the flinch because Serene Grace, and then I follow up with two Scalds. I should be okay. I'm pretty confident I win that endgame. And we can actually see if I'd have won that endgame as well. They had Throat Chop instead, and they have close combat, interesting. But how much special defense do they have? That looks like max attack, max HP to me, so I think I win that endgame. Did they have a berry? They did have a berry, so it would have been close. But we can actually work out if I would have been able to win that endgame. It was Assault Vest, but again, that looks like no special defense investment. Yeah, because that's outspeeding Tyranitar, max attack, a lot of HP. Fast Togekiss. Don't go 127. Like, I know that outspeeds Cinderace at +1, but that speed ties with Dracozolt. Go one more on your Togekiss. Interesting Mimikyu. And yeah, just Lumberry. And he had Giga Impact, which is quite cool. But should be one more win away from Master now. Oh yeah, because he DC'd, we don't get to find out yet. But if I win this next one, I'm confident, because 6 wins is always the one that seems to be up into Master. So we will see. Pretty sure I win that game, even without the rain. Even if I don't flinch with Air Slash, I get an Air Slash, assuming I don't miss the Air Slash, I get an Air Slash and 2 Scalds, and I'm pretty sure that would KO Incineroar. Oh. Oh no, he's got the Taurus Frostlass. Oh no. He's also got the Comfey Gudra. The amusing thing is, they probably speed toe with my Durant with Taurus, because you have to go slower than the Frostlass, even though I've seen people run slower Frostlass, or even maybe speed time with the Taurus. You have to run slower than Frost Breath. But actually, I should be okay if I go Togekiss Poliwrath here, amusingly. I will go Politoed. And again, Durant. Oh, Durant looks good. Durant does look good here. Because Marowak isn't that great. I will go Durant. And again, do not Dynamax the Poliwrath unless absolutely necessary. Comfey would be able to activate the Gudra's weakness policy, which would be annoying, but we saw before how much Draining Kiss did to Poliwrath. It didn't do too much, so I'm not too concerned with that. But then plus 2 Max Ooze. Would that even KO Togekiss? Because this is a very specially bulky one. And if it's Frostlass, and Tauros, then I redirect the Frostbite. So yeah, I will go for just follow me in Belly Drum. If they Draining Kiss and Max Ooze, probably doesn't KO the Togekiss. If they Trick Room, then I just don't switch into Politoed this next turn. I wonder how much plus 6 Drain Punch will do to... Oh, no, I've got Ice Punch. Plus 6 Ice Punch should KO Gudra. It's just if they Ally Switch, or if they Trick Room this turn as well. But it's just Weakness Policy first. Will Ooze KO this Togekiss? I'm confident in this Togekiss. It's very specially bulky. But will they put me in Draining Kiss range? Ooh. I'm faster than the Gudra, which is nice. And then this is surely Ooze. If it's Wormwind, that would be lovely. A Steel Spike. Oh, but I'm very, so I definitely take that. And that means they're physical as well. Interesting. And that is definitely not Draining Kiss range, so they can't take me out and then Wormwind me afterwards, so... Only Ally Switch would be bad here. Debating not even follow me in. Because Dazzling Gleam will break the sash of the Comfey. And this also covers the Ally Switch, because I've seen that I'm faster as well. So I'm actually going to Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, no Ally Switch. That did nothing. What? That did something! Let's go! Why did that do nothing? I didn't even coaching or anything. It's so weak, Poliwrath. What are you doing? At least I get to go for Follow Me and Ice Punch again. Just to be safe. I can go for Drain Punch, actually. Would that be in Drain Punch range? Oh, they can go for Flora Leeling, actually. It's maybe a mistake, but I'm going to play off the freeze. And I'm going to go for Dazzling Gleam and Drain Punch. Why did that do so little? I did Belly Drum. I know they're max, but still. Gudra looks so amusing just frozen there. Let's go! This combination might not actually KO based on how much the Ice Punch did. Maybe it did need to be Ice Punch, but that's fine. Stalling a turn Trick Room for Durant. And we're back up full HP as well, let's go. Now the Dynamax is over. I'm still going to play off the freeze, because one of these moves goes off. I will Ice Punch this time. Because then it will be redirected into the Comfey. They're trying so hard. If they do Thor actually this turn, that would be bad if they get the attack off into Poliwrath. Looks like we speed tie, which is amusing, because I'm pretty sure they attacked before I Dazzling Gleam last time. But clutch freeze, absolutely clutch freeze. And it's gone. Amazing. And now I very well made that sentence that makes sense, Dynamax the Poliwrath now, because I'm at full HP. I'm not threatened by the Comfey. I'm not quite threatened by the Rillaboom because of Follow Me. I think I do actually Dynamax here, amusingly. Because that will also bypass a Fake Out. And it's Grassy Seed, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I think at this point I'm just going to Dynamax. And go for Max Hailstorm. So I'm definitely out of range of Draining Kiss. The Ice Punch would KO, but then if they go for Fake Out and Draining Kiss, and then Draining Kiss is a 2-shot on Poliwrath, then I can't redirect that, so... This is probably unnecessary. Like, Ice Punch is going to KO the Rillaboom, but might as well. Like, this is Poliwrath's weak. It did so well freezing the Goodra as well. Yeah, so there's no Fake Out or anything. And then it redirects a Grassy Glide as well. Grassy Glide could have, like, Banded Grassy Glide could have done a lot, but it is Ally Switch, so... Is this going to KO the Togekiss? No, it's not. And it, again, that shouldn't be... Wait, no Draining Kiss, because this is KOing. So that actually probably was an unnecessary Dynamax. But I will live... Like, I live a Grassy Glide as regular Poliwrath. So I'd live whatever they go for now. Like, even Woodhammer. Woodhammer in max. And they're down to their last two as well, so I would be able to Perish Song if I managed to click that button. But I just go for Hailstorm this turn and Follow Me into the Rillaboom, and nothing bad should happen. It's Milotic, okay. So that can't really deal with the Poliwrath. But then Muddy Water and Woodhammer, maybe. But even then, I'm pretty sure I should live. Just keep me safe from another Grassy Glide. If they do click Grassy Glide this turn, then I definitely won. Yes, good. I say that as they could easily hit a Blind Hypnosis right now. Did not factor that one in. So definitely shouldn't have Dynamaxed the Poliwrath. How many turns of Trick Rooms left? I don't get to find out, do I? Trick Room. Floral Healing, Ally Switch. This turn. This should be the last one. Yeah, okay. So then I do get to just go into Durant. And try and hit an X-Scissor. So if I do hit X-Scissor, then I can just go for Perish Song against the Milotic. And I can try and wake up this turn. I will still just double into the Rillaboom. Because that's the thing threatening down my Politoed. Politoed beats the... Yeah, look at that. Not even half. Good EVs. If you'd like to know the EVs on this Poliwrath, you can go and check out my Fun Conventional, which was released on Saturday. And I actually managed to hit a Hustle move, which was wonderful. So the game's definitely over now. And Poliwrath even wakes up, so next turn I just click Drain Punch. I don't even need the Politoed Perish Song. That is entirely respectable damage. Oh, nice Coil. Haven't seen Coil Milotic for a while. But then I guess it is Rillabooms. And the Milotic that were actually used were what I thought would be used at the very beginning of the format, before the Coil stuff. Like, the Icy Winds Helping Hand Recover set. Like, that was something I thought would pop up at the beginning, but then just didn't. So, it was an interesting one. It was interesting seeing Milotics just go straight to the Coil set and not the Helping Hand one. And now, because of Cinderace, they're going with the Helping Hand set. But I will just click X-Scissor, I will click Drain Punch, and I will win the game. There it is! There's the 20% accuracy. The Drain Punches is enough, so Clutch freeze on the Gudra. Very clutch, allowing that Poliwrath sweep. Very nice, very nice. So that is going to be Master Ball tier as well. I won't bother showing you. I'm sure you can believe me that I climbed to Master Ball rank with this Poliwrath, but still going very strong.